Our nitrate test is an important test to measure nutrient levels in the water at our sample site. Before you begin, make sure you have all of the tools that you need. We will be using a timer in this, so make sure your sand timer is all the way down. You will also need your nitrate labeled test tubes, 2 kinds of test tabs, nitrate 1 and nitrate 2, a protective sleeve that will either look like tin foil or foam, black foam, and your nitrate color chart, and finally your waste bottle for your waste chemicals. The first thing we want to do at our site is fill our test tube to the 5 milliliter line. So you can just head over to your waterway and fill it with sample water from your creek, river, lake, pond. Slowly dump out your tube until it reaches the 5 milliliter line. Then you're going to find the tablets that say Nitrate 1, they're red in red writing on the back, and you're going to add 1 of Nitrate 1 test tabs to your tube. Put the cap on and then mix it until the tablet has disintegrated, dissolved, or completely disappears. This might take some time, again, all in the name of science. Once your test tab is gone or dissolved, then you're going to add 1 of the nitrate 2 with purple writing into your container. You can actually break it. Sometimes they like to kind of break apart, so you can break it right over your container if it looks like it's going to crumble. Then, immediately after that tab's in there, put it into that protective sleeve, which again might look like tin foil or might look like black foam. And then you're going to put the cap on and then mix it until the tablet is completely gone. This might take a little bit of time. You can peek occasionally to see if there's still anything floating around in there. The reason we put it into a sleeve is to protect it from the light for this chemical reaction. Alright, it looks like my tablet is completely dissolved. And so now we're going to wait 5 minutes, but we're going to leave it in the sleeve. So I'm going to flip my timer, and while we wait, we can actually turn our page over and work on the activity on the back, or what our teacher has provided. After 5 minutes, remove your sample from the protective sleeve, and then find your color card. You're going to compare the color of your sample to what's on your color card. So you can hold your sample tube right against that white spot on the color card, and then match it as closely as possible to the colors and the squares. Now you might find that it's somewhere you think in between 2 colors. So for example, if it's in between 0 and 5, it's okay to say around 2.5. Once your whole group has decided what number you'll record as parts per million of nitrate in the water, you'll take what's in your tube and pour those waste chemicals into your waste chemical container. If there is a rinse water container at your site, you can squeeze some rinse water in there, rinse your tube out, and pour that in your waste container as well. Then make sure that everything is set in place or put away for the next group, or you pack up if that's the end of the nitrate testing for the day.